Welcome to a new Shadow Sister healing video. And in my videos, I let your shadow meet your light so you can be whole again. And this is a pick-a-pile reading of 7 different chakras. I have decided to make this video eventually so that I start immediately with the one card, because I'm able to do just one chakra crystal card reading in one video. So I put in the description box the other chakras from 1 to 7, and you can look the name of the crystals, or based on the chakra you make the decision. But these are all different energy videos where the spirit animal comes to tell you some advice during now equinox period, where the light and dark are in balance. So there is some message for you, and I will now make this video about root chakra. That is the first chakra. I had my difficulties before to shoot it, so I actually know what these cards are because I already tried to make this video before. But yeah, I have now figured out a way to do this video also, so maybe it was good to get more time to see more clear what these videos can be like. So one thing for sure I want to include now for every single video, because in the third video I start showing this book. Now, because I lost the 2 first videos, I realized, like, why not for everyone? Why not everyone to go through the chakra healing archetype messages first before we go into any reading? So here we are dealing with the root chakra. We are dealing of the mother positive archetype versus the negative victim archetype. And I will read you from these chakras and the archetypes book that I have here. It's written by Ambika Wouters, and I really like this book so much that even I have been influenced by this book to make this course of mine that is called Paint Your Own Major Arcana Tarot Card. And I can link this 4-week course in the description box. The point of my course is to empower you and especially live the positive archetype, because every single chakras has their archetype, and you might fall to the negative archetype, and then you are sabotaging your life with that kind of thing. So here I'm just going through this part where it's saying moving on from the victim archetype. So the mother, the nurturing, grounded, boundary setting mother is the healthy one. But if you fall to the victim archetype, it's like you don't take responsibility of your own life. You are like everything is somebody else's fault. Like you are kind of called with this energy to reparent even yourself, because maybe you had bad habits to fall into this victim mentality. So you can change your archetype when you take responsibility for your attitudes and ideas. From here, anyone with a victim mentality can begin to feel they have a chance. When we acknowledge the truth about our lives, we automatically own our power. We all have choices in our lives. The where, when, and how of life are often the result of how we feel about ourselves and how worthy we feel to attract the love and good fortune we need. When life does not give us what we feel we deserve, we can become victims, or we can attempt to understand what these obstacles have tell us about our life's journey. It is from taking responsibility for where we are and how we feel that we regain our sense of choice and can move forward in life. We all have the opportunity to learn and grow through difficult or trying circumstances. It can, however, take time to release the grief, sadness, and anger associated with change. It is always worth looking back at any situation and asking what we learned about ourselves and life from it. This is a positive way of freeing ourselves from victimhood. So let's start with this. And here we have a hedgehog and and go with the flow from this Earth Wisdom. So I actually know that this book is like the hedgehog. When I was looking into it, I was not so interested to read about, because it was such I felt like it was not. Let's see something from this book anyway, because I'm gonna take some sentence here, not too much. So it says, be a magnet for life, love and joy. And okay, I'll read from the first sentence. Hedgehogs originate from Orion, the planet of wisdom and enlightenment. Despite their prickles, they radiate harmlessness so that humans feel safe with them. They make people laugh and feel happy. This allows them to open up to the universal information in a way that lets them absorb wisdom. These little creatures work with the beautiful Archangel Gabriel. They radiate his pure white light and blaze a trail of it whenever they travel. Yes, this is enough of this, because I want to keep my video short enough. Anyway, hedgehog, it's interestingly also connected to mother. So I'm actually very happy that there is this archetype of mother here, because that's the positive one. And here says, be a magnet for light, love and joy. It is like, if we set good boundaries, we are able to enjoy the paradise we protect. So often case, what make us not set clear boundaries might be that we are just afraid to say no to people. We are afraid to be stating clear what we need. And then we are losing kind of that paradise we're supposed to keep. Hedgehog are interesting in the sense that they are like, I looked at the spring equinox here. They are hibernating during the winter. They go to winter sleep like bears, and they are waking up in the spring. So I also like to see it here. Let's see now from this book. So how you can go with the flow with hedgehog, how this can be even connected. Let's see. And I had a lost video where I actually live mixed these cards, these advice cards, but then eventually I kept it now. So this is interesting that it came with it, because there is a Jasper. This Earth Wisdom is always connecting as a crystal with the card. And this is a Jasper, and it's also mentioned here, and it says, Jasper enhances steady, slow breathing, which supports patience and flexibility of mind. And what I know about grounding, because root chakra, healthy archetype, it's all about grounding. Because when you're grounded, you can channel this kind of all like chakras can flow from the ground. So this is the base. That you have to be safe. You have to have money, food, shelter, work. These all things are like a base for your abundance. But breathing is always to remember that we always live now in a present moment. And if you have any worries of victimhood or things that happened to you, they happened in the past. Things are happening now to you. If you look around, you are safe. If you want to make any proof that, you can touch some surface and feel it like, yes, I'm here and now. And this teacup is comfortable. So just remember this simple thing, breathing and touching something. It makes you more present. And then next level, take responsibility of your own life. Can be hard, but you don't need mother or father. You can be that to yourself. Go with the flow. The path to your goal is not a straight line, but is filled with unexpected bends, detours and blocks. Being frustrated, angry or impatient won't help. Try to accept that this chaos is part of the experience rather than fighting it or flaying about. Find the rhythm or flow in the chaos and ride it gently to your destination. And the affirmation here is, I have goals and desires. I have enough flexibility to allow me to enjoy the journey, whatever it brings my way as I move forward on my path. So yes, hedgehog is waking in the spring. There can be blocks like too much water, the hedgehog start to float, but just know there will be always a boat that actually you can even build yourself to flow with the water or energy. So like you can be safely just even your conscious mind with the flow, observe it, like let it flow freely. All those feelings, that's also like water. Let those always, of course, be in the safe space, in the sense that you freak out, don't freak out, but maybe somebody else is with you handling these emotions. Sometimes you need a therapist, sometimes you need outside help. I am just a tarot reader. I am shadow sister here for you, but like if you need help really to talk to somebody about these issues you are having that makes you victim, yes, it's sometimes you need somebody else there to guide you. But the moment you can auto-guide yourself, then you can trust the flow of life. So I think this is your reading. I keep it short, and thank you for seeing this reading. If you liked it, press the like button or subscribe to my channel, because I really want to grow my channel this year. And yeah, thank you. Bye.